So, is Red Pill unbiblical? Coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense, Logic, and Reason. And as always, I want to say thank y'all for joining me today. So, Red Pill content and content creators have been increasing by leaps and bounds over the last 10 years. So it's basically here to stay. It ain't going anywhere. So all of the haters, they criticize and hate on Red Pill, but it's not going anywhere. So they might as well go ahead and get used to it. Anyway, it's come under attack by basically feminists in the left. It's been called misogyny or misogynistic, even though misogyny means absolutely nothing. Basically the same meaning as racism. Today means nothing because people just keep crying it and bring it up at the drop of a hat over nothing. Most people don't even know the meaning, really the real true meaning of it. And it's amazing how everybody knows what misogyny is, which is the hate or the mistreatment of women. But they don't know what misandry is. It's the hate and the mistreatment of men. And we seem to have a lot more misandry in society, remotely closer than what misogyny is. There's way more misandry in this modern society that we live in. But anyway, Red Pill basically is just simply men telling other men and women, telling men how to move in a modern society, That is basically. It also holds men accountable too, because Red Pill definitely holds men accountable. But it just simply says, as a man, it's just not wise to be traditional in a modern society, because there's a lot of drawbacks to being a traditional man in a modern society and not knowing how to adjust to this modern society we live in. Now, one of the criticisms that we've heard against a Red Pill is that it's unbiblical. And they've heard from a lot of these woke pastors that attack the Red Pill content creators. And first off, let me say this, that Red Pill is not a biblical movement. So it's not going to 100% line up with the Bible. It's not, nor has it ever been. So there's always going to be some aspects of it. There are some aspects of Red Pill and the message that doesn't line up with the Bible. Kevin Samuels used to always say that high value men don't cheat, they exercise options, right? And you hear Red Pill content creators telling women, if you have a high value man, he's going to have other women. If you can you handle that? As long as you're not giving that woman any resources and it's not cheating, stuff like that. Or they've been anti-marriage. There's an anti-marriage element to Red Pill, again, because in modern society, marriage is a horrible deal for men. In the last 20, maybe 15 years or so, the way the divorce rate is so high, and 80% of the divorces are initiated by women. So it's really, it's really not a good deal for men, because men just get absolutely ramrodded in these divorces. However, this is the thing. The real issue, though, is they always want to point to Red Pill and point the fingers at Red Pill and talk about its lack thereof when it comes down to being biblical. Even though there's a lot about Red Pill that is biblical, the real issue, though, is the modern society, because modern society is also unbiblical, right? And Red Pill is just simply a response to modern society. So you can't get mad at Red Pill for responding to modern society. I always use the analogy that, cars drive on the road and people walk on the sidewalk. Well, if cars start driving on the sidewalk, you can't get mad at the people, but then start walking in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at them. That means that the people, pedestrians, are adjusting to the cars. So you can't get mad at Red Pill for basically adjusting to modern society. You have to blame the modern society, right? If you want Red Pill to change, then you need to change the modern society. Because if we were to change go back to a traditional society in America, I guarantee you, red pill content creators will adjust their message. It will completely adjust, just like they adjusted to a modern society. Well, they will adjust their mind. They will adapt to back to a traditional society, and you will see red pill content creators' message drastically change. I wouldn't say drastically, but there'll be a lot of changes. For instance, marriage. You'll see that red pill content creators, if we go back to a traditional society, they'll tell men marriage is a great idea because it's good for society. It benefits society when we have marriage, when we have the marriage unit, the structure of a family unit. But like I said, the problem isn't red pill. The problem is the modern society. You can't get mad at men for adjusting to living in the modern society. If you want that modern society, you need to blame the modern society, not red pill. But like I said, red pill is here to stay. It ain't going anywhere. You know, there's a lot of detractors, a lot of haters. Well, haters gonna hate. Again, it's just common sense of adapting to a new environment and a new situation. Anyway, y'all, that's my 2 cents on this. Red pill is here to stay. It ain't going anywhere. And as always, y'all, until next time.